Too many niggas is all in my ear. Bitch, I got poppin' in less than a year. I shop at Gucci, you shopping at Sears. I'm making more money than my peers.
Alright guys, so I'm gonna check out his fifth song called WWA VHS, man. Let's get into it.
Ona chyba chce go poznać, ale wcale długo nie chce go oglądać. Chyba chciałby się zapoznać, ale wcale długo nie chce jej oglądać.
Alright, this shit sounds kind of like elevator music. Not really a big fan of this type of rap. I mean, I know it does exist. You know what I'm saying, but much more lighter. We'll see what he says in the lyrics. I think that will be pretty interesting.
Chyba chciałby się zapoznać, ale wcale długo nie chce jej oglądać. Ona to nowy blockbuster, każdy ją widział i chciałby na własność. Typ jej przewija coś, ona nie bardzo. Ona na typów to woła per garçon.
I'm gonna see what he says in the chorus. And yeah, man. So basically what he says here is he says he's just saying that a guy wants to get acquainted with a girl. Like, that's literally the entire chorus. But I don't know what a WWA VHS is. So yeah, maybe somebody can let me know in the comments, man.
Jak RTL 7, no co ruchy niby soft porn. Jak kaseta, bo się czujesz trochę nieswój. Dała serce, ale mówi proszę nie psuj. I powtarza to jak dziecku. Ty jak dziecko, bo nie lubisz takich tekstów. Ma nogi do nieba rakieta. Stoisz się, gapisz jak piesek na ekran. Blade Runnerowe zbliżenie na detal. Ona zawiła jak telegazeta.
Alright, let me see what he says in his first verse here. Okay, so he's definitely talking about a woman in this. You know what I'm saying? He's just talking about how this girl's like a new blockbuster apparently. I'm guessing he's just saying she's hot and stuff. And yeah, man, that's basically all he's saying in the first verse. Nothing crazy here, just talking about a girl, and that's about it.
Są filmy, za którymi tęskni się, więc mam cię w kieszeni jak Netflix, yeah. I znam cię na pamięć jak scenki z Friends. I nie pytam co to jak lecisz w tle. Zawsze wolałem mieć trudniej, widzieć coś czego nie widzieli inni. Brałem kasety z nie...
Definitely like this guy's vibe. His name's Ross. Definitely has a very good flow. Just straight off the bat, that's my first impression on this guy. Never really listened to this guy, so yeah, man.
Dostępnych półek z pudełek, których nie rozgryzł Houdini. Nowe streamy jak tanie DVD. Nasze dialogi jak stare klasyki. Ta młoda mówi, żebym ją obejrzał, ale mnie nie jarają nieme filmy. Nie da się jej nie zobaczyć, dyskretna niczym reklama w nas wspólnej. Chyba nie będzie z nas pary, nie ma Oscara za paradokument.
Ona chyba chce go poznać, ale...
I'm gonna check out what Ross said in his verse, and yeah. Ooh, I like the line that he says here. I know you by heart, like the scenes from Friends, you know what I'm saying? I didn't really know Friends was really big in Poland, but yeah, man, definitely watch that show, more because of my family, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that show was funny, you know, no black people or brown people in the show, but still, that was a funny ass show, man.
Chyba chciałby się zapoznać, ale wcale długo nie chce jej oglądać. Niektóre damy to dramat. Chciałeś układów jak w porno. Te inne panie to bajka. Pewnie zamienisz to w horror. Była to banie, ciryła jak thriller. Związek nie żyje. Miłość to kino detektywistyczne.
A lot of movie references, as well as just a lot of references to famous pop culture and stuff in this one. So he's definitely been referencing like a lot of Western things, you know, like rappers like the 21 Savage and everything like that. So yeah, man, just noticing that as this album goes on.
Zamiast tej coli podają tequilę. Lubisz kino międzygatunkowe? Za dupami te pościgi brawurowe? Te dialogi chyba napisał Almodovar. Czujesz się jak Ryan Gosling, kiedy z nią jedziesz samochodem? Traktujesz jak hotel i pralnię. Dom ona wypożyczona, oddajcie ją. Nie chcą się mieć na własność. www.wypożyczalnia.com.
Alright guys, so that's basically it for the fifth song. WWA VHS featuring Ross. Not bad, man, but honestly, if I were to speak straightforwardly, this is probably my least favorite song on the album. Just because the sound is, I mean, it's unique. You try something new, and what you always gotta do as an artist, you can't just be doing the same things over and over again. But I just feel like it didn't work, or it just didn't sound as good, and the lyrics were whatever. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, definitely not one of my favorites on the album. probably the weakest song I've heard so far. And yeah, but anyways, we'll go on to the 6th song and see how that goes. Okay, so this is the 6th song. It's called Why Treen. You know what? I'm not even gonna say any of the fucking titles anymore. You guys will just know as the song plays. But yeah, man, the 6th song in his album, produced by Cats and Dogs, which I feel like is an English artist. I don't even know, but anyways, we'll check this one out, and yeah, man, we'll see how it goes.
Pocztowka z Warszawy Lato 2K19.
Alright, so that's something new. You know, every song that he has on this album, it has an intro and an outro. You know, I think the Shafter outro actually mentioned something about like a postcard or something. So I don't know what's going on with this postcard, this whole postcard thing from Warsaw. But yeah, man, just something I noticed, you know what I mean?
Na zdrowie.
Oto jest doskonałe bordo, niuanse wiśni łączą, ładnie się zaronią. Delikatny posmak bycia ludzką parodią, z domieszku strachu, że będziesz rodziców kopią. Dobre dodań z wołowiny i do momentu, kiedy palisz tanie Chesterfieldy.
Okay, this one is definitely a bit more, I feel like it's a bit more darker, you know what I'm saying? He's talking about some grimy shit in this one, just by the way the music sounds and stuff like that.
W nocy na balkonie swoje ex-dziewczyny podawać w szklankach po nutelli, byle lepkie były. Wytrawne z nutą desperacji, słodkie z aromatem życiowej wegetacji. Wytrawne z nutą desperacji, słodkie z aromatem.
Alright, let's see what he says here in his first verse. Okay, so he talks about being a human parody, and yeah, I mean the rest I don't really know, man. I feel like I just gotta listen to the song, but yeah, I don't know if the lyrics are off, but honestly, I have absolutely no clue here. So I'm just gonna let the song play and see how it goes, man.
Riesling, klasyka win półsłodkich, leciutka woń cytryn nadaje mu kwaskowości. Proszę zwrócić uwagę na lekką gorycz i goździk i desperacki posmak małżeńskiej zazdrości. To idealne wino na upalną noc, wspaniale współgra z połówką Xanaxu i napisanie maila o tytule.
Alright, what the fuck is he talking about here? Cause he's obviously talking about something. I just don't know what he's talking about. He says the light scent of lemons give it sourness. Please pay attention to light bitterness and clove and the desperate taste of marriage jealousy. It's the perfect wine for a hot night and it works great with the Xanax half. I don't know if he's talking about a girl here. I don't know if he's talking about some wedding that's going on. I don't know, but yeah, man, so far just the music itself, if I were to rate it, definitely fuck with it. A bit slower, but yeah, man, definitely good music so far.
Następne wino jest doprawdy idealne do unikania telefonów, kiedy leżysz w wannie. Mocna woń wanilii się paruje tu genialnie, z silną myślą, że się nigdy w pełni nie odnajdziesz. Perfekcyjne do gapienia się na sufit, podawać z odcinkami seksu w wielkim mieście. To bez wątpienia jest niezwykle silny bukiet, tym bardziej jeśli sobie weźmiesz lek.
Alright guys, so that's basically it for the song. The 6th song definitely had some flow to it. I guess I really didn't understand the lyrics. I don't know what I really like. Usually I have a general idea about a song, where it's going, you know. You can look at the lyrics and be like, oh, that's what he's talking about, or oh, maybe this is what the story is about. But this song, he just kept talking about opening wine and shit like that. So someone just let me know what that song was about. Sound wise, not the best, probably my second least favorite out of the songs I've heard so far. So the starting of the album, very good. This middle part's kind of falling off a little, but hopefully that turns around in the 7th song that we're about to check out just now. Yeah, alright boys, so this song is the 7th song in the album, called Wojak Good Tip. I know I said I wasn't gonna say the titles anymore, but this title was easy, so I said fuck it, I'll just say it. But anyways, yeah, man, I'm just gonna get straight into it, and hopefully it's better than 6 and 5 on the album.
Na zdrowie.
Nie ufaj nigdy typom, którzy poniżają swe dziewczyny. Szukają wrogów i psioczą na swe rodziny. Mają co piątek źrenice jak telepimy. A nałogi tłumaczą niedoborami serotoniny. Okej, nie ufaj markom, które
Ooh, yo, this song is hard. See, he came back with this one. This is exactly what he needed to come back, you know what I'm saying? 5 and 6 a little weak. This one definitely got like I'm looking at the lyrics aspect at least. It's hard, definitely. One of the first lines he says, "Do not ever trust anyone that humiliates their girls. They search for enemies and complain about their families. Don't trust those guys." Speaking with experience and definitely the
logo mają inspiracyjny hashtag w stylu bądź sobą. Aktorzy na reklamach mówią, że pod prąd chodzą. I zmienisz świat, jeśli kupisz od nich tą nowość. Nie ufaj Kendall, nie ufaj Kylie, nie ufaj Emily i Hailey, nie ufaj Miley. Jak chcesz, to słuchaj sobie Kendrick lub słuchaj Tajgi. Nie pozwól innym się oceniać, jak słuchasz Eilish.
Yeah, man, I definitely like this song, you know what I'm saying? He said, don't trust Kendall, don't trust Kylie. So obviously he's talking about the Kardashians. You know what I'm saying? They're kind of like at the front, I guess. I don't really know too much about that shit, but like to me, they're at the front of all that like fake tits, fake ass, fake everything, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of girls try and copy them, especially like, you know, the ones that are trying to be Instagram models and all that bullshit. So, yeah, he also says, don't trust anyone that has an inspirational tag like be yourself. Like that's all some fake shit, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people do that, so I definitely fuck with this song so far.
Nigdy alko 2 dni z rzędu. Nie ma nic gorszego od marazmu kac weekendu niż dyskusinku. Zawsze podlewaj swoje kwiatki. Miej kolegów i koleżanki. Jak masz dziewczynę, to zabieraj ją na randki. Koleś, jak masz chłopaka, to zabieraj go na randki. Okej, pij 1,5 litra wody dziennie. Jedz tylko sensowne pożywienie. Śpi.
Damn, this entire song is just like a startup kit or like a fucking like a manual to how to live your life, man. Don't listen to, what do you say here? He said he said if you want to listen to Kendrick or listen to Tyga, you know what I'm saying, do not drink alcohol 2 days in a row, you know what I mean? If you have a girlfriend, take her on dates. If you have a boyfriend, take him on dates. Drink 1.5 liters of water every day. Eat only sensible food. Sleep 6 or more hours, less than 10. If you want, I will say a few more things after the chorus. So I don't know what this song, I just feel like he's like, you know what, let me just make a little manual here on how to live your best life, you know what I'm saying? So I really like this song, just because maybe there's a lot of kids listening to his music that really look up to this guy. So obviously this song is gonna benefit those viewers, you know what I'm saying?
Pamiętaj, walcz by wygrywać. Stran można się wylizać. Mowa prawdziwa. Posłuchaj, włącz umysł.
Definitely has the more old school. See, this is what I mean. Like one song you think Taco Hemingway is trying to become more of a new school rapper, but this one, just the lyrics, the message, the sound, all old school. So maybe this is what he's talking about. I'm true school, you know what I'm saying? I'm neither new school or old school, mix, just in between, and you know what? It works, man, it works. So.
Nie wiesz horoskopy, jak chcesz osiągnąć coś byku, to do roboty. Bądź dzielny jak lew, gdy pannie odchodzą wody. Zawsze wysłuchaj, nim powiesz, że robi fochy. I nie strzelaj z ucha, nie, bo tak się tworzą ploty.
Okay, so he says he does not believe in horoscopes. Honestly, anyone that comes up to you and says, oh, you're just my type, you're a Cancer, like, kill yourself, you know what I'm saying? No, that's not how it works. You're not a specific person because some fucking star billions of fucking, you know what I'm saying, kilometers away says you're a fucking Cancer. You're a Cancer, so this is why you're like that. Like, that shit really gets under my skin, man. Holy
Paran, bo tak się robią oczopląsy. Z bratem łeb w łeb jak koziorożec. Krocz, pamiętaj, że nawet bliźniak czasami jak skorpion kąsi. Ludzie wycofują się jak raki. Bądź grubą rybą, uważaj na chude haki. Kolejna rada, tu którą ci muszę zdradzić, to nie miej obsesji na punkcie swej głupiej wagi.
So this is one of the best songs on the album for sure. Lyrically, at least by far one of the best. And definitely just I enjoy this song a lot, man. You guys know me. You guys know that I definitely tend to listen to a lot more lyrical rap and stuff like that. So definitely like this one, man. A hidden gem in this album.
I nie patrz lugów, te buchy to głupi nawyk. Czuję się jakbym był w serialu Trudne Sprawy. Twój Fifi 2K19, Pocztówka z Warszawy. Elo.
Guys, so that's basically it. The seventh song on the album, Done, doesn't have a lot of views, but I feel like this one is probably one of the best on the album. You know what I'm saying? So if not one of the best songs he's ever made, and that's a lot. That's saying a lot, because you know he's been in the game a lot, and I haven't checked out all his music, but so far definitely a great song. Just literally a manual on how to live a good, healthy life. You know what I'm saying? Watch yourself before you drink your second coffee. Relax with the smoking habits, all that stuff. Don't drink 2 times in a row. You know what I'm saying? So just great advice in that song. You know what I'm saying? Can be used around the world. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be from Warsaw, Poland. But yeah, man, definitely rock with that. And yeah, great song, man. I was feeling a little bad after the 5 and 6, the 5th and 6th songs on this album. I was like, you know, he's kind of slipping off here in quality, but yeah, he came through, man. Came through hard, and great song, man. Very great song. So anyways, man, I'm just gonna get into the next video. Alright guys, so this is the 8th song, Tijuana. I think that's how you properly say it. Yeah, it has some guy named Kizo. I don't know, it might be like some Mexican feature or something, since the name seems pretty Mexican, but you know, that's racist as fuck, but I don't care. Alright, so anyways, man, I'm gonna just get into this video. And yeah, hopefully it was as good as the last song.
32 stopnie, znów pogoda nie traktuje zbyt łagodnie. Nie wszystko złoto, co się świeci, ale wszystko złoto, czego Midas dotknie. 32 stopnie, znów pogoda nie traktuje zbyt łagodnie.
Alright, this song definitely seems much more like just like, how do I explain, like a club banger, like a summer theme song, you know what I'm saying? Just when you're on vacation, chilling, you know what I'm saying? Something that you hear probably in the clubs a lot. So yeah, you know, I don't think he's had a song like this on this album so far, so why not just throw this bitch in there, right?
Jestem w ekranach, sprawdzam wiadomości, czy budzi zamach. A na portalu nowa fryzura Christiana. Nie FaceTime'uj dzisiaj, bo nie mam nic w planach. Tyle żaru, WWA jak Brytfanna. Mordo nie wychodzę, mordo dziś wanna. Chowam się jak marihuana, kitrana. Leżę sobie w wannie, słucham Whitmana. Nasza miłość jest jak opium. Ona Grace Jones, a ja Indiana. Swieczy karoseria.
Actually sounds German, you know what I'm saying? I know he's speaking Polish, but he has a deep voice, like how, you know, Germans in the rap game are always rapping like, you know what I'm saying? Some scary ass shit. He's kind of rapping the same way still.
32 stopnie, znów pogoda nie traktuje zbyt łagodnie. Nie wszystko złoto, co się świeci, ale wszystko złoto, czego Midas dotknie. 32 stopnie, znów pogoda nie traktuje zbyt łagodnie. Pieniądz leży na ulicy, tylko trzeba go dostrzegać, by go podnieść.
Alright guys, so that's basically it for this song. I'm just gonna make this song a bit shorter. Sorry, I have something in my fucking mouth there, but yeah, just a bit shorter, just cause, like, you know, I get the general gist of this song. You know, there's no point in replaying repeated parts here. So yeah, great song. Obviously not one of my favorite, but wasn't trash, you know what I'm saying? Definitely better than I would say a couple of songs in there. Definitely better than a couple of songs in there. So yeah, man, interested in seeing how I think we're in the last 3 songs. Yeah, so we're in Sanatorium. You got Alert, RCB, and some next shit to end it off, which is a bit longer than most of the songs, so I feel like that one's gonna be a bit deeper. So anyways, man, we're just gonna get into Sanatorium and see how it goes here. Okay, so this song actually does have David Pasadialo. I think he was in the other song that I really appreciate, or really like, sorry, trying to use fancy words and that, you get me. But yeah, definitely interesting to see how this combo is gonna work again. And yeah, we'll just get straight into it.
Zabierz mnie do sanatorium. Dość mam deszczu w weekend i upalnych wtorków. Męczy mnie stolica, chcę by stała w ogniu. WWA nie spłonie, nigdy ogień stałby w korku.
Yo, someone let me know what the WWA is, cause I've seen in a couple tracks here, you know, he also has a song about it. So yeah, man, definitely something I haven't picked up on. Definitely some Polish shit or something like that. Maybe I'm just retarded, I don't know, but I don't know what it is, so someone let me know, man.
Dekola niż Piccadilly, chociaż tu i tu widziałem Polaków, co piwa pili. Bardzo lubię, kiedy masz warszawski chód. Ciężko to opisać, to jest taki dziarski trucht. Slalom wokół źle zaparkowanych samochodów. Samodzielni warszawiacy
Alright, I'm gonna look into his first verse here, see if he says anything interesting. Alright, so in his first verse, once again talking about that Warsaw lifestyle, he says, I like how you have this Warsaw walk to you. You know, he's saying he lives a boring life, but he just puts in a fashionable life, and you gotta appreciate stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Even though celebrities are, you know, put up to a standard up here, you know, you gotta realize they're still normal people in the end, so I feel like that's definitely what he's talking about.
Pocztówka z Warszawy.
Pocztówka z Warszawy, lato 2K19. Na zdrowie.
Pocztówka z Warszawy. Od nieprawdziwych uśmiechów wolę te szczere grymasy. Mówię o niej często źle, lecz ona wiele wybaczy. Próbowałem od niej zbiec, lecz wcale nie chcę jej stracić. Chociaż jej obywatele nigdy chyba nie przestaną mnie martwić.
I gotta say, man, this David Pasolidio guy, he's fucking sick. Like, at least making the hook wise, he definitely makes the song way more melodic. I don't think Taco Hemingway could hit those notes, and definitely a very smart thing to do to, you know, combine both of their talents and make a song together, because they've made 2 songs, and honestly, definitely one of the best songs on the album so far. So yeah, definitely smart on their part.
Społeczeństwo karmi Orlen oraz Amrit. Uścisk dłoni da ci tylko jednoręki bandit. Jedni mają drapacz chmura, drudzy zdrabki. Jedni jedzą kawior, drudzy pierogi z żabki. A ja siedzę sobie.
Alright, I'm gonna check out what he says in his second verse and his and his third verse as well. Alright, so he's talking about a girl in his second verse. I like what he says here. From fake smiles, I prefer those with sincere grimaces. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see that fake. It's basically, I basically think the same way. I don't want to see the fakeness of all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Just, if you don't like me, give me that cold stare. You know what I'm saying? At least I know you're being real. So, I like that line there. And then the third verse, he's just talking about how some people have more than others, but they're still happy. Once again, talking about Warsaw. Talking about I'm waiting for Yandi to come out. I don't know who the fuck Yandi is, but yeah, hopefully you guys can let me know once again, man. Also, if you made it to this point and you're watching the video still, leave a comment down, fam. Like, you guys are some real ones, you know what I'm saying?
Znowu szperam wśród sampli. Pokłóciłem się z Warszawą, czekam aż wyjdzie Yandi. O 4:00 w nocy wstają ptaki, I can't sleep. Mikrofon łapie jakiś, choć nie pytają już o dowód. 9-3. Zawsze pytają o te kilka fot. Tylko wstryk. Jedno ok za daleko i już. Tłum obcych rąk zacieśnia krąg, wciska rekord jak nóż.
Yeah, definitely mess with this David Pasodidio guy. Great artist, and talented too, so well done by this guy, man. He could definitely rap.
Między żebrami grzęźnie.
Rap, sing, guy does it all.
Wieź mnie.
Tyle słońca w całym mieście, wreszcie ludzie płyną w samochód.
Alright guys, so that's basically it for the song. The rest is just falling. He just says I fall into a trance, like fucking 300 times over, so I'm just gonna skip over that. Great song, one of my favorite, again, probably in my top 3, top 4. You know what I'm saying? So we'll check out Alert RCB, which is next, and it has one of my favorite new school artists coming up in the game, in the Polish rap game right now. He goes by the name of Shafter, man. Mess with his music. I've listened to Hot Coffee and stuff like that, and also another song he did with Zabson, which I thought was very good. So yeah, man, we're gonna check out this song and see how it goes. Alright guys, got the lyrics down, so let's just get straight into it.
Głęboka noc w samym środku lipca. Ciepły wiatr mnie wita przez otwarte okno. Leżę na wskroś, po kanałach klikam. RTL 7 gra amerykański softporn. Pod blokiem ktoś.
Why does he keep mentioning that, man? He keeps saying something about soft porn game. Like, he said that a couple times in his other song, but I didn't really talk about it. And he keeps saying it here, man. I don't know what the fuck this guy's thing is with soft porn, but yeah, he keeps mentioning it, man. I don't know.
Pomina, wciąż pamiętam smak Marlboro ciepło nocą. TVP Polonia, stare M jak miłość. Robert Gonera z angielskimi napisami. Płacze ambulans, ijo. Ktoś skoczył z mostu w pogoni za syrenami. Wiśle się topi, lecz nie ty chyba. Płynie pod oknem śnieżysty ser.
It has a much more R&B vibe to it, rather than hip hop. Didn't know Taco Hemingway could hit those notes, man. But you do what you gotta do, brother.
Trawniki w rosie i pestycydach. Tylko gdy kropi na mieście bywam, więc modlę się o deszcz. Jak młodzieniec, który modli się o seks. Jak poeta, który modli się o wers. Zobacz w lustro się okaże, czego chcesz. Modlę się o...
This is a bit darker here in the chorus. He's like a poet who prays for a verse. Look in the mirror, it will turn out what you want. I'm praying for rain. And yeah, so don't know why he's praying for rain there, but yeah, I just think it's a bit more depressing, this one. Much more serious, which is weird because in Shafter I definitely like Shafter's 2 song. I definitely didn't get that kind of vibe from him, you know what I mean?
Deszcz, jak młodzieniec, który modli się o seks. Jak poeta, który modli się o wers. Dobrze wiesz, zobacz w lustro się okaże, czego chcesz.
Białe Volvo, niski sedan, żaden SUV. Zdjęła odzież jak igła z winyla kurz. Jesteśmy nadzy i weseli, TV Puls. Późno w nocy dużo łatwiej.
Yo, I know Shafter and Taco Hemingway definitely fuck with each other, you know what I'm saying? I see Taco Hemingway comment under his videos sometimes, so it's definitely cool to see like someone as big as Taco Hemingway reaching down to his smaller guys, helping him out, even putting him in this guy's album, you know what I'm saying? So maybe some Polish people who didn't know about him are definitely gonna know about him now, you know what I'm saying?
Drugi dzień już telefon w trybie samolotowym, razi w oczy jutrzenka, wtedy myślę o sobie, ściszam TV w obawie, że będzie coś słychać, słychać silnik w GTA, mnie goni policja, oczy snem zaklejone, wyje chłodzenie X-a dziś.
This beat definitely suits Shafter, his flow, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just perfect for him. I feel like this beat is just, you know what I'm saying? Like, suits him perfect.
Wyłączam budzik, mamy połowę lipca. W słońcu się topi i to ja chyba. Gatunek ludzki już jakby wymarł. Ze strachu chowa się Volvo szyba. Tylko gdy muszę, na mieście bywam,
więc modlę się o deszcz.
So basically, Shafter is talking about living a good life with, I think he's mentioning a girl in his verse, so I feel like he's just talking about how he was happy, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know if he's talking about maybe he's unhappy now that he has all this fame and stuff, but definitely reminiscing on good times, which is, it can be good and bad in the song, you know what I'm saying, or like happy and sad at the same time, so I don't really know. Okay, guys, so that's basically it for Alert RCB, the second last song on this album. Taco Hemingway definitely didn't perform as well in my opinion on this song, but Shafter, the beat suiting perfectly for his vocals. And yeah, man, just gonna get into the last song here. So the last song is around 5.5 minutes. Yeah, it's right here, so I'm just gonna get started on this one, get the lyrics down and then start it. Alright guys, so yeah, got the lyrics down and yeah, I'll start it.
Lubię kabriolety, drogi wóz, ale leje diesel tani do bety. Robię wrum, wrum, krzyczy moja pani orety. Tequila, sekso, marihuana, same tanie podniety. Ale w lato w bani żadne konkrety. Trudno już taki mam fetysz, trudno taki apetyt. When I was 17, opalałem gramy sa...
Alright, at the start I thought this song was just gonna, you know, be some to maybe wrap up the album, but it seems like he still has a lot to say on this one, so Yeah, man, go off, bro. Do your thing, man.
Taki jak wtedy, otwórz portmonety, sprawdź, czy masz hajsy na kiepy. 2, 3, 8, a no nie starczy niestety. Moi ludzie są jak klany Martensy, twoi ludzie są jak Nike na rzepy. Widzę ich, kiedy chadzam na warszawskie balety. Kiedyś uwięziony w chacie przez szatańskie wersety. Muszę rano wstać, bracie, bo mam grafik napięty, ale tego się nie dowiesz z żadnej taniej.
After listening to his album, I just have an urge to go to Warsaw, man. I don't know why. He's making Warsaw seem like such a cool place to live, and yeah, definitely will visit there once. So someone just let me know in the comments, like, what is there to do, like as a visitor, because sometimes you don't really get the whole gist of a city by visiting monuments and stuff. You gotta really get into the culture there, and yeah, someone just let me know what's some cool things to do in Warsaw, man.
Zgazowaną, napój, który będę leczył czarną kawą rano. Igi dzwoni, paparazzi znów nas złapo słabo. My z ekipą Bogu dzięki, aby zamazano. Ostatnio nas gonią kawalkadą. Idę w dresie, chcą mnie złapać z jakąś Balenciagą. Piszą, robią zoomy i się przyglądają wadą. Nie napiszą o tym, że z kolegą wyprzedałem stadion. Za oknem lipcowe auto.
Facts, man. A lot of the media here making artists, especially rap artists, look bad, you know what I'm saying? Just because the message always might not be all, you know, fake and positive. They might be talking about some real grimy shit. So he's saying they always take they want to catch me in some Balenciagas, you know, try and make him look like the basic, you know, fashion, high-end fashion rapper and stuff like that. But he's sold out an entire stadium with his friends, so you gotta, you know, respect him to a certain level.
Jeździłem do liceum, a na kacu jest to myśl, która bardzo wzruszy. Lubię, gdy się lud bardzo kruszy. Lubię ludzi, lubię głośnych, nienawidzę głuszy. Lubię konkret, nie lubię wróżyć. Chcę mieć na swojej drodze progres, nie lubię kluczyć. Każdy, kto ma wiedzieć, wie dobrze, nie muszę mówić. Jeśli nie jesteś moim ziomkiem, nie muszę lubić. Muszę kupić nieruchomości, nie wódę kupić. Już nie rozbijam się po ośce.
Ooh, he's spitting in this one. His second verse comes hard. He says, I like it when the ice crumble. I like people. I like loud people. I hate the wilderness. I like concrete. I do not like to foretell. So these are some things that people think, yo, that's the opposite of human nature. You know what I'm saying? You gotta like the wilderness. But, you know, I think where he came from, it might have been like a concrete jungle, as people say, like, which is basically the projects, right? So how are you not gonna like where you come from, you know what I'm saying? Just because other people are saying your area is shit, you know what I'm saying? You can't like this place. It's where you grew up in the end, right? So obviously he's gonna love it, and that's what I feel like he's talking about here.
Jak doktor Lubicz, to nie jest męskie granie, chłopcze, nie corpo music, nie minivany, tylko old school Volvo Cruisin. Jak tego słuchasz teraz w aucie, jedź wolno, kuzyn. Rest in peace, młody Lech, wieczny pokój duszy.
This is I feel this one too, my brother. He's saying I need to buy real estate, not buy water, and I think the water is poorly translated. I think what he means is, like, you know how people say, oh, you gotta get all icy with your chain. So I think he's talking about jewelry there. I'm not completely sure, but that's nothing but a fact. Someone like Nipsey Hussle could back that up, you know what I'm saying? I need to buy real estate. I need something that's tangible. Non-tangible. You know, people are always caught up in buying jewelry, fancy cars, you know, designer clothes to impress other people and to hold them stuff at that level. But me, if I ever get famous off this YouTube thing, which I seriously doubt, I just do this for fun, but I'm hoping, you know, I'm saying I might get famous, you never know. But I would buy real estate. I'd buy houses. I wouldn't go crazy and, you know.
Czwartą, wiesz, lubię wieczory, co kończą się konsternacją, wiesz, ty dają mandat i lubię, gdy portfel kradną, więc smutno mi, że nie dostałem już w mordę dawno. Lubię, gdy się w klubie tłuczą butle, gdy alkoholicy sobie bzdury mówią smutne. Lubię, gdy się różne mury burzą ludzkie nad Warszawą krób.
What does he say here? He says, I'm sad that I did not get into the murder a long time ago. I really don't understand what that line means. Does that mean he's sad that he didn't murder someone? Like, you know what I'm saying? Someone let me know what that line means.
Bo chude chmury wróżą burdę. To ten ham nie wygrał, leje sobie dużą wódkę. Biorę bunia, biorę łyka, dawaj drugą rundkę. Ale bez smutku to istnienie byłoby dużo pustsze. Widziałem w życiu wiele, ale nigdy kurwy w lustrze. Wstaję w 5:30, budzi Gucci Mane, czuję się jak
Man, I really like the line he says here, but without sadness his existence would be hollow, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people go through a lot of things, there's, you know, oh, I'm sad and all of that, but it's much better than feeling nothing, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's definitely what he's saying there.
Czekaj, czekaj na mnie z rumem, będę późno, baby.
Babe, that Notorious B.I.G. come on.
Robi Fifi postęp, bije rekord jakby rekord wisiał mi pieniądze. Po cichu znajdę drogę.
Also a line that I didn't really talk about in the third verse that I liked, he says, I see a lot but I've never seen anything in a mirror, you know what I'm saying? So I just feel like that line is deeper because you know, I just feel like when he looks at himself in a mirror, essentially he sees nothing, which is pretty depressing in a sense, but something that's just authentic and real, you know what I mean?
Nie pytam i nie błądzę, jak się ogolę, media płaczą za mym lichym wąsem. Za drinem woda, a dopiero potem dream. Jestem Bonaparte, ona moja Josephine. Moja rakieta spoza twojej ligi. Z moją rakietą pykam sobie w Rocket League. Piję wino.
In his fourth verse here he says, how do I shave? The media cry for my poor mustache. Like, what does that even mean? Like, is he... do they make fun of him if he doesn't have a mustache? Cause come on, gang. You already know what it is, mustache gang, you know what I mean? Come on, brother.
Są Gilles, mów mi są Filip. Leci Mobb Deep, czytam Moby Dick. Leci Esa Broki z mobbing, tworzę sobie nowy hit. Twierdzą, że ulica ziomy, ale to sezamkowy street. Garażówce cabrio, nie maluch, biegam za tym samym.
Man, I really like, before he gets into his final verse here, he says he's talking about Mobb Deep, and for you guys that don't know who Mobb Deep is, watch 8 Mile. That's all you gotta know, man. Mobb Deep was a great group. He really does reference a lot of rappers from Western civilization, but obviously, you know, they have a big impact around the world. Talking about A$AP Rocky here. Obviously, if you guys don't know, A$AP Rocky's still locked up in Sweden. Fucking Trump is trying to get him out, and nothing's working. So, you know what I'm saying? Just to bring that up, it's pretty crazy, to be honest.
Palec, robię cardio, jak paluch, nikim nie gardzę. Trzymam gardę, zdzieram gardło. Dla fanów biorę tu bardzo drogą szklankę. Sprawdzam saldo, na zajutrz mam trochę drogich mebli, parę nowych obrazów, ale wokół te same twarze, te same ziomy od lat tu. W szkole stawiałem na przyjaźnie, tyle ci powiem od razu, bo miałem w poważaniu liczbę atomową potasu. W kraju, w którym ludzie nienawidzą swoich rodaków. Pomoc.
Okay, so apparently this last verse here actually has him and then all of his other artists that, or some guests from other songs. That's what it says, guests from other songs. So I really like that because, you know, if you're listening to songs like as a single, you might not get this song, but that's why you really gotta listen to a whole album as a whole, just because it helps you better understand the context of the music. And that's very interesting. I've never seen any other artist do that, you know what I'm saying? Get all the other artists from the other singles, put them all into one song at the end. So that's very unique and something cool, man.
Zabić lub spierdolić na zachód, chociaż w sumie nie, bo się bardzo boisz Arabów, boisz pedałów, boisz wrogów oraz swoich sąsiadów. Na szyi szubienice obok coraz droższych krawatów. Jedyny sposób to się napić, zdrowie moich kamratów. Na zdrowie. Za sklepy monopolowe, za puste butle i pełne sale porodowe. Na zdrowie. Za wybór.
Wow, okay, so this turned into a much more political thing, you know what I'm saying? He said, in Poland, I'm still worried about the young Poles. The only idea is to say, kill or fuck the West, although not really, because you're afraid of the Arabs, you're afraid of pedals, afraid of enemies and your neighbors. So that turned real political all of a sudden. And you know what, much respects to Taco Hemingway to even discussing things like this in an album. You know, a lot of people would have might just fear the government and stuff like that. So yeah, man, I really I really do fuck with that.
Samorządowe, za stare obietnice przebierane w nowomowę.
Na zdrowie.
Za czasopisma kolorowe, za tani browar, za zdrabki i gry losowe, za psychotropy i narzeczone kryzysowe, tanie motele, gumki i papiery rozwodowe.
Na zdrowie.
Za tanie wódki owocowe.
So in this last verse, I really do believe he's talking about, he's just saying thank you Poland here. So great message. I know you guys definitely probably one of your guys' favorite songs from this album for sure.
Powiernych szefów i zwolnienia chorobowe.
Na zdrowie.
Za rosnące dziury ozonowe, darmowy parking i samochody osobowe.
Na zdrowie.
Za kwiaty ze stacji benzynowej, na walentynki, rocznice i święto kobiet.
Na zdrowie.
Kończę i rzucam pocztówkę w obieg z pozdrowieniami twój fifi pospolity człowiek. Na zdrowie.
Na zdrowie. I think that means bless you. Alright guys, so that concludes my reaction review to this album. You know, I haven't really done like a massive upload like this to an entire album, so this is my first time doing this. So if you guys really did enjoy this one, make sure you subscribe, because I know this is going to take a lot of effort to edit. So hopefully you guys do enjoy that. My production value has gotten better, I would say, from my other videos, so hopefully it continues like this. As far as the album goes, a great album. If I were to rank my favorite songs, top 5, let's see here, top 5. All right, we're gonna say the last song is my favorite, just because it really was a great song here. You know, he had all the other artists from previous songs come to this song, and you know, just, you know, make one, it's kind of like a closing, just, it was perfect in my opinion, the message, everything. So we'll keep the last song as my favorite. If you guys do want me to just do regular uploads, just let me know, like if you guys would rather prefer me doing like this huge massive album review thing, or would you rather prefer me breaking down each song and uploading that differently. So let me know, because this is like easy 11 videos in just one video, you know what I'm saying? So hopefully you guys did enjoy this one. It's been a pleasure to listen to this guy's work, obviously a very talented artist. And yeah man, that's basically it for the video, so I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.